Hello, everybody. This is Tatiana, your divine love activator with Follow Your Heart Spirit. And greetings from Atenas, Costa Rica. And I'm here delivering a message for the energies we're feeling right now with the full moon coming up on Sunday, September 7th, and the eclipse, both of them on the zodiac sign of Pisces. So very emotional energies right now. Usually, full moon and eclipse is already a good, strong emotional movement, but because this time is taking place in Pisces, that just intensifies the energies that we're feeling right now. I'm going to use for the reading today. This is a channel reading. um, I'm an intuitive healer and a channeler, so I'm gonna be channeling the message for us today, for the people who are going to see this video um, today and in the future, and I hope it is of great help to everybody. I'm going to use this beautiful oracle, the Oracle of Awakening, by a artist in Denver, Colorado. A beautiful deck, and I'm going to be using the tarot cards. So the dynamic of what I'm going to do is I'm going to get four of these cards, which are going to give us the guide, um, and then I'm going to kind of like expand the message of the oracle card with the tarot. um, I'm going to do four cards, so take 3 deep breaths and intuitively pick a number between 1 and 4, just the first number that pops in your mind, just the first number that calls your attention. That's going to be the message for you today. I'm going to start out with card number 1, and we've been feeling these energies of the full moon and the eclipse already, like all the previous week and this week as well, and it's just going to intensify as we move into the weekend. So this is the message for group number 1. So all of you who chose number 1, this is going to be the main topic of your reading: sacred rest. Look at the beautiful images of this deck. That's what I love about it. Sacred rest, retreat, balance, restore. So group number 1, not everything is about doing something. Sometimes the solution is to just let go of control, to let go of doing and being always busy, and sometimes it's just about putting everything in God's hands and allowing the divinity to cleanse, renew your energy, refresh, and then make a decision or move forward from a different perspective. So letting go of control is what I'm feeling a lot for this first group. Sacred rest is the message. Make sure you're indulging in some relaxation this weekend. Get in the tub, go to a jacuzzi, go to a spa, get a massage, breathe, meditate. The message for you in this moment in time, even if it feels like it's turbulent right now, even if it feels like chaos out there in your life, make sure that right now, you're just relaxing. It's not time to make a decision. And these are the cards that reinforce the message. So basically, the purpose of this sacred rest moment and purification moment for you It's about strengthening and connecting with your self love, connecting with yourself, connecting with your heart, connecting with your inner voice. And definitely not a good time to make decisions, not a good time to operate from the mind energy. It's a time to connect with yourself. Okay? And what I see is that you're being a little impatient. And the message for you today is breathe. Breathe. Not everything needs a solution right away, right the second. As of right now, and the weekend, not a good time to make decisions unless it's like life or death, right? If it is a life or death decision that you need to make, then go ahead. But if it can wait, let it wait. Drop everything, focus on yourself, focus on taking care of you. And next week, in just the next 6 months, because this eclipse is opening a 6 month window, just allow the learning lesson that this energy is bringing in, which is a lot about self love for you, letting go and self love. Just allow this lesson and this energy to really anchored into your life. Okay, allow this energy that's coming in to you with the eclipse and the full moon to really anchor into your life. That was the message for group number one. Group number two. Let us get a card for group number two for these energies of the full moon in Pisces and the eclipse. The total lunar eclipse in Pisces as well. Group number two. This is a very powerful card. Very powerful. Seraphim, Guardians, Awakener, Purity. It sounds like to me that right now you're going through a big awakening. Everything you're going through in your life right now, if it feels a little rough, chaotic, just harsh in general, know that your guides, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and the divinity are all backing you up during this time, always, but especially during this time of awakening and during this process that you're going through. So this is reaffirmation that what you're going through, it's a process of awakening. You are walking a path of healing and renewal and a clearing of ancestral patterns. So know that very powerful divine energies are backing this process up for you right now. Okay, let's see what tarot has for us in regards of the awakening process that you're going through right now. For group number two, seems like we're getting 3 cards. Definitely a moment to be guided by your inner light, by your inner wisdom, by your inner knowing. Connect with your intuition. Enjoy the silence. I love this phrase, not because it's the song of one of my favorite bands, enjoy the silence, but really very necessary for these times, and especially going through a spiritual awakening. Definitely, cycles are closing in your life, and those were karmic cycles. So by closing these karmic cycles, you're opening the doors of opportunity to the life of your dreams, to the life that you always wanted to experience, and not a life that is run by the subconscious patterns that, you know, um, your family, your ancestral subconscious patterns that you've been repeating and following. This is the breakthrough, okay? So trust that all of the cycles that are closing right now were not meant to last forever. They were not meant to go with you in your new life, in your new stage, in your expansive version. And this is to awaken a lot of you that chose group number 2. This is to awaken your gifts, your talents. So you're gonna break through a lot of generational patterns and chains, but your ancestors are also going to unlock all of the gifts and talents that you have inherited from them. And I can see that you're innate leader, that you have a very special personality, that you are light and a gift to all of the people who surround you, but also the ones that you are preparing and getting ready to help at some point with your art and with your talents and with your purpose. Okay, so this is also to find your purpose. Here, the main advice that I can see with this card is focus on connecting with your inner voice, connect with your true personality, find who you are, who are you under all of those society's masks that you had to wear for the longest time. Who are you? Find your authenticity, your true self, and then also find a way to communicate, to express your emotions. I feel like a lot of you are introverts or have been introverts, and you guys are ready to open up to a whole new way of communicating and expressing yourself. So that is a beautiful message for group number 2. Um, let's see what the energy holds for group number 3. Oh, I get 2 of this. Group number 3, I can feel the intensity. You are going through some crumbling of foundations in your life, like structures, like the way that you were used to doing things is definitely just being taken away from you. Like the universe is really pushing you to find another way of living, if you will. What card did we get first? Structure. Bring a strong foundation. And it's funny because the image here is Saturn, and Saturn just went retrograde in Pisces on September 1st. So this is not a coincidence. Saturn is coming into your life to really move things, like to really stir things up. Those things were stuck. Therefore, it was keeping you in a safe place, but yeah, not one of expansion. So trust that everything that is falling apart right now in your life is to open up possibilities for a more expansive existence, okay? The other one is gentleness. This is a beautiful card. Gentleness, compassion, kindness, soft. So make sure that through these very rough moment that you're going through right now, make sure that you're being compassionate, kind, and soft with yourself. Okay? Very clear there. Very clear. I can sense a lot of the 1 energy and 4 energy for this group 3. If your birthday is on the 1st of the month, or the 10th of the month, or the 19th of the month, or the 28th of the month, then you're a 1. I can sense that energy for a lot of the people who are going to be choosing group number 3. And also number 4, which is the number of structures, foundations, order. Both of those numbers, 1 and 4, are very intellectual as well. They operate a lot from the mind, so I can also sense that this is a calling for get out of the mind, like give the mind a break and really get into your heart and start opening up and connecting with your heart more. Okay, let's see what the tarot cards have for you. Group number three. Group number three. Okay, let's see. Okay. So yes, definitely going through a moment of transition. So, like I said before, all of the structures that you were so used to, the ones that you build your life on, basically, the fact that they're crumbling and falling apart, don't panic, don't freak out. Everything's happening for a higher purpose. Okay, and this is a transitional period. It's just these two shall pass. These two shall pass. Okay, this is just a transition. The best thing you can do right now is, like I said before, connect with your heart, connect with your emotions, write, journal a lot what you're feeling, but don't, because people who are a lot in their intellectual energy and their mental energy, they try to rationalize everything, and so don't, like, try to make sense of what you're feeling. Connect with what you're feeling, and feelings, especially during rough times, during moments where just everything's falling apart, everything's changing in our lives, we're just like, wow, I'm just like helpless right now. The best thing you can do is, like, allow yourself to be messy. Allow the mess, allow the beautiful chaos that comes before a huge breakthrough, a huge expansion moment, a huge transformation and change um, moment of your life. So open your heart, connect with your self love, really just look into your internal cup of emotions and really, like, recognize the abundance that lies in it. Write a lot, go swimming a lot of water, go to sleep with, like, water sounds, rainy sounds. Um, like the other card said before, make sure you are being compassionate, kind, and soft with yourself, gentle with yourself. Make sure you're doing that by really, um, like I said, go swimming, go soaking in the water, um, journal, take time to express everything that you're feeling. If you're not very used to connecting with your heart, with your emotions, writing is the best exercise that you can do to connect with that internal world, and let it be messy, like paper. Like, you can do everything you want on paper. Paper's not gonna get offended, or paper is not gonna think you're crazy. Just let it all flow out on the paper, and then burn it if you feel like it. Rip it off if you feel like it. Allow yourself to be mad, to be angry, to be quote unquote lazy, because I can sense that this group three, the energies are very rigid and strict and structured, and like, you guys feel that when you're not in control, you freak out. Like, allow yourself to let go of control. This card is also talking about that. Allow yourself to let go of control. Like, allow everything around you to just fall apart if it needs to fall apart. For the first time in your life, don't try to fix everything. Don't try to control everything. Don't try to help everything and everyone. You can just let it all fall down and burn in your back, and just, like, keep walking, like, with no cares in the world. This is that one time in your life, or the beginning of a time in your life where you can just, like, you don't have to be the savior and solve it all. Okay? Because this is a moment in time to connect with yourself and find your truth. Like, this is the biggest message for the group number 3. Find your truth. Who are you? When you're not saving everyone, when you're not in control, when you're not the one organizing everything. Like, what happens when you're not doing everything? Like, really find out that when you're not doing all those things that you're usually doing, who is really there for you when you're not doing all those things, buying all those things, saving everyone and helping everyone? Who's really there for you? That's a huge part of finding your truth, because then you can like really see who is, who's authentic, who of the people that surround you are authentic. Find your truth. The question here, the an open question that you can do, that you can ask the universe without looking for an answer right away. Just ask the question to God, to the universe, to whatever you believe in, the greatest consciousness. Ask the question and just allow the energy to show you little by little. This is a very powerful question, and ask, who am I? Who am I? Because I can sense that you've lived your life based on expectations. What everyone else was expecting from you, right? Okay, now that was a message for my brothers and sisters of group number 3. Please, if you have any questions, comment below this video. I'm gonna do my best to answer, or also go to my bio and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for more daily guidance in your process as well. And last but not least, group number 4. I also get 2 cards for group number 4. Definitely last but not least for these last 2 groups, 3 and 4. You guys are going through some very powerful moments in your life. So the first card for group number 4 is Storm, Disruption, Chaos, and Change. So this card is very similar to this other one. Right? Just like that beautiful chaos before something big happens in your life. Big transformation means big growth, big changes for the better. Is always for the better. Just really allow yourself to change the perspective in the way you see this moment in time of your life. Things can be kind of weird and just chaotic, but if you choose to observe everything that's happening as a learning lesson for the better good, for your highest purpose, for the better life and more expansive life that you can live, then that's the best approach that you can apply in this moment in time in your life. And this is a reminder, take it as a reminder that you are light, you are pure divine essence, and that we, the world in general, need your light. We need you. The humanity needs you to go through this transformational moment in time in your life, so that you can come out of the cocoon and really shine your light bright in the world. We need you. That's something I feel to tell you. We need you. We need your gifts. We need your talents. We need everything that you can bring onto the service of humanity. Group number 4. Let's see what tarot has for you. So definitely going through some big transformations. Um, like I said before, before even getting the tarot cards out, I was feeling to tell you about changing the perspective that you apply towards what you're going through, and this card confirms that. Like, choose to see your life and everything that you're going through as a learning lesson for the better. It's a growth stepstone. Okay, don't see it as, oh, everything's just going bad, oh, everything's just bad news, oh, and don't allow yourself to fall into um, depression and pessimism, right? Let go of control. Let go of control. Drop the constant busyness, the constant doing, the constant keeping yourself busy, um, to avoid reality, and to avoid mainly the reality of what is going on inside you, or what you're really feeling, what you're really going through inside you. Like, this is a moment of great importance to connect um, with your intuition and with your emotions, because you really need to, like, get real with yourself and really, like, do a stop in your life and really connect with what is it that I'm doing right now. What is it that I want to see in my life going forward? Where do I see myself in 5 years? Is everything that I'm doing today, in the present moment in time, in alignment to where I want to go, to who I want to be, to who I want to become in the near future, or in 5 years, or just like what you want for your life? There is a lot of that for you right now. Like, you really need to go inwards and really get honest with yourself and create a roadmap of projects and plans for you. Like, get honest with yourself in what you want your future to be, and take actions. Take take daily steps that get you closer to those visions and projects that you want to bring to reality. So you really, like, need to, like, quiet down the external noise. I feel that this energy of group number 4, you guys like to be busy to avoid. You guys like to be on the go, so you don't really have to think about it, right? So you continue to avoid, and that is a way of lying, of, like, self betrayal, and, like, lying to yourself. And then you wonder why you're not happy, right? Then you wonder why you're not happy, because you're over there, like, not living in coherence with what you would really like for you. So this is a moment in time for finding balance in your life. You can't be doing too much of going out. You can't be doing too much of working. Everything you do in excess, even if it's positive stuff, is still excess. So it's not in balance. And this card is talking about, you need to find a healthy balance between work, family time, me time, um, meditation time, money making time. Okay? So get honest with yourself. quiet down the external noise. Slow down. Get honest with yourself. Write down where you see yourself in 5 years, and also like put together a roadmap of the steps that you have to take to get there, to make those things a reality for you. Okay, this is going to require, I sense for group number 4 that this is going to require a lot of like limits and boundaries. You're gonna have to set a lot of boundaries with all of the people that surround you, right? With all of the social life that you're having right now. I feel it that way. So let me know um, how this reading felt for you. Let me know uh, if it resonated with you, which I'm sure it did. Um, Let me know your questions in the comments as well. Follow me on social media for more guidance. And I hope for you all the best with this full moon energy. A lot of cleansing, a lot of healing, a lot of renewal with this full moon in Pisces, and also the opening of this 6 month window of learning lessons for all of us with the eclipse as well. Um, Choose to see it as that, as what it is, a big learning lesson that is going to drive you and take you to a more expansive reality, more expansion, a life of purpose, and making yourself happy and others happy, um, by bringing the gifts that you were brought to this world to share with others. A lot of you are awakening your gifts, your talents, so that you can put them to the service of others. So, nada, again, greetings from Atenas, Costa Rica. This is Tatiana, your Divine Love Activator. Um, I hope this helps you a ton. Comment, talk to me, follow me, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget, follow your heart spirit.